Okay, one thing is becoming apparent for sure as the results of the Drake and Kendrick battle is that the losing side is taking softness to an all new height. Softness in hip hop is at its all-time high with the reaction to a simple loss in a rap battle. I mean, I'm talking Care Bears, Hello Kitty soft. Like, this is getting out of hand. I'm gonna let Eddie Murphy express how soft this really is.
What, you gonna put your chin up? Huh? That means something to me? Because I said soft? Because I said soft, so what? I said I spell it. S-O-F capital T. Soft.
Both Wayne and Drake still have something to say towards Kendrick. Now, Kendrick did mention Wayne's name. I don't feel it was a diss, but Wayne did respond, I think, a little too aggressively with a threat. Let's get into it. It's time to start keeping it real. Let's go. All right. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm not going to cover the Lil Wayne response too much because people have covered it to death already. I will be doing a video, probably dropping tomorrow or the next day, on a lyrics explained for Whacked Out Murals. And I don't think anything in there was too heavy towards Lil Wayne, and definitely nothing to elicit a type of response that he posted on Twitter. So let's just read his response real quick. Man, what the F I do? I just be chilling and they still come for my head. Let's not take my kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep, I beg you all. No one really wants destruction, not even me, but I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. I love how y'all co-opt our Chicago slang for silliness, but okay, whatever. All right, first of all, just simply put, the line in Whacked Out Murals, the irony, I feel my hard work let Lil Wayne down. That wasn't really a diss. That was more, to me, an Easter egg for real diehard Kendrick fans, referring to an interview where he talked about Lil Wayne's work ethic when he worked with him being inspirational to not only Kendrick, but TDE as well. And they took that work ethic and implied it into their careers. That's all that was referring to. Now, there are other disses that could apply to Lil Wayne, but it applies to a myriad of artists. So again, hit dogs holla. Now, as far as being disturbed and these kind of things, I think Top Dog's response was best, where he tweeted out, I believe, Dot is a dangerous man right now. Everything I thought he would be at 16 years old is here right now. Everybody stand down. I promise you, everybody stand down. And if you are really a hip hop head, you understand where Kendrick is at right now in his career. And if you're being honest and you're not letting your ego drive you, you know good and well you should not get into a battle with him right now. Period, point blank, end of story. Now, the way Snoop took it, where he said it was the edibles, you know, the line about him, as far as him reposting Taylor Made and Whacked Out Murals, Snoop took it how you should take it. Take it as funny. Yeah, it was the edibles, dog. My bad, right? Because it's not that serious. The sensitivity being shown by the Young Money side of this back and forth, it's going too far. And before we continue, let's just hit the like button for me. Remember, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. But everybody on the Young Money side and OVO Nation, y'all, the overreactions to everything Kendrick does, like y'all prolonging the damage and the impact that the battle is having on your career just by whining about it all the time. And let's get right into Aubrey Graham, Aubrey Drake Graham on stream last night. Something that has nothing to do. He's promoting the gambling website that they have, or app. Nothing to do with rap battles or anything like that. And he just could not help but be sensitive, take little shots and make little remarks. Let's roll the clips and look at what Aubrey had to say.
I guess I should give a little intro. I'm Drake. This is XQC, real streaming legend. Me, I do music, in case you didn't know. I'm here, as you can see, fully intact. Mind, body, and soul, in case you were wondering. Right?
Mind, body, and soul.
Mind, body, and soul. You need facts to take me out. Fairy tales won't do it. Cheers to everybody.
Words to live by.
Words to live by. Real talk. Cheers to everybody. Love. Shout out to X's chat, man. You guys are ruthless, man, but I love you. I got a lot of love for you guys, man.
Don't be ruthless, but
we love all the shit talkers, all the crip walkers, man. We love you guys, man. It is what it is, man. This guy's like a fragile op, but he's a good song, though. You know?
It's a fragile op. Okay, interesting.
He's like a fragile op, but it's a good song, though.
Okay, so what does that mean, a fragile op? No.
Chat knows what I'm talking about. Fragility.
Interesting, actually.
Okay, we need.
It's autoplay, you know, so like.
Have to switch this one. We're real Sixers. We're real Sixers. They're real six side. We don't listen to that.
You know this before?
Nah.
Okay, first piece of advice, leave any sets and any names of any sets out of any comments that could be taken the wrong way. That's the first piece of advice right off the bat. Secondly, Drake keeps harboring on this truth and he was lying. You were lying too. You didn't prove anything you said other than the fact that Kendrick is short, and we can obviously see that he's short. Okay, what did you prove? What of any of your disses were factual information? You didn't prove any of it, right? So what is this? He was lying. OVO Nation, y'all keep doing the same thing as well. Well, Kendrick was lying. He didn't prove it. Drake doesn't have a daughter. Well, first of all, they're standing on the fact that he does, but secondly, even if he doesn't, okay, so Drake was lying about the Whitney abuse and all of those things. He has zero proof to prove that. He hasn't proven it at all. He doesn't have one line in a police report that says anything about Kendrick being a domestic abuser at all. So what are we even mentioning that for? Just admit that you lost a rap battle due to lyrics, not due to accusations. Let's just keep it real. Due to songs, Kendrick made the better songs. He had the better verses. He had the better lyrics. He had the better planning. He washed you in the battle. And now back to Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, you do not want any problems with Kendrick Lamar at all. You know, I can remember back when Jay-Z, because Nas was very pro-black and had more of a message to his records, Jay-Z jumped out the window and acted like he wanted to battle with Nas. And then Nas changed the definitions in the English language of the word ether with one record and destroyed Jay-Z. So again, Wayne, you're not battle tested at all. You haven't battled anybody. And in the interview, you said you really don't know how to battle rap, and that's not really your forte, which is fine. That's great. You're still a great lyricist. Some ghostwriting accusations, and see a lot of Lil Wayne fans try to hop over that like that never existed, and it does exist. And if you get in a battle with Kendrick and he has to take it there, you know those reference tracks are coming out. So if I was y'all, I would just get over this. Let it go. You lost. It's okay. Kendrick is going to be on a run for at least the next year. That's going to happen. Yes, he is going to keep spanking Drake. He deserves it because he's been poking at Kendrick for over 10 years, over again, little or nothing. Okay, Kendrick, after Kendrick said tuck the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes, that kind of should have ended it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, throw little shots here and there, but cutting the heart part in your head, and check out my video where I show how the heart part was a diss to Kendrick, right? When he cut the part in his head for Certified Lover Boy. Just doing all this little petty stuff that you've been doing for 10 years. Player, that's just too much. Like, yes, overly sensitive. And this is not hip hop at all. Okay, having a battle, losing the battle, just move on with hot records and you'll be right back to where you were. Well, not exactly back to where you were, but your career can continue. And as far as trying to disprove the accusations, we saw you on stage with the 17-year-old. Okay, we saw you in messages and DMs and all of this with underage females, teenage females. Okay, no, it doesn't make you a pedophile, but I believe the term is called pederastery or something like that. Okay, you've made references to high school girls and games in your records. So games, all of these things in your lyrics. So like, let's cut it out with that. Like he made it up. He didn't. Just get over it before it gets worse. Y'all are just making things worse, and you're offing yourself. And I know there was rumors about him also piecing it up with The Weeknd. I guess that's not true. And they don't have to piece it up, but you can also just kind of ignore any kind of beefs you have with people. Like, what is the pettiness of making a dude cut the song off? You saw that the guy was kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, my bad. And Drake looked back like, oh, this guy doesn't know he can't play that song. Like, like you're too grown for that kind of pettiness, man. Too much. Coming at Steve Lacy. What does Steve Lacy do? Steve Lacy just makes his R&B records, and he's not trying to beef with anybody, because everybody who performed at the pop out and who participated in the pop out is your enemy now, because they took advantage of a great opportunity for one of the biggest concerts of the year and probably all time in hip hop. One of them, I'm just this level of softness that you all are showing, and so many of the fans or the bots who seem to support it is disturbing to me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but let me know what y'all think in the comments below about is hip hop, or is that side of hip hop really too soft? Just cushiony, just charming, just way too soft. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. As always, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, comment below. I'll see y'all in the comments. Thank y'all for watching as always.